We were coming up with names and pitching them, and I remembered there was a TikTok meme with this Japanese voice that was going like coconut dog, capybaras, and I was like, we like capybaras because capybaras are friend shaped. My name and occupation is CJ Ohini, and I work as a game and narrative designer. So the game we're making is called The Nine Tails. It's a visual novel and platforming game that follows the story of a young and naive fox that is given the opportunity to get immortality if it understands the human heart. The goal is that you have to go through 9 levels that each tackle a different stage of grief and how people deal with death. And the player through the fox will have to learn how to overcome all these challenges to eventually gain immortality. So the concept of the game was inspired mostly from my teammate Alice Peng. She came up with this really cool idea of the Chinese Jiuweihu, or the nine-tailed fox spirit in like Chinese mythos, which is like an ambivalent immortal force that is similar to the Western unicorn. And we were excited to tackle that type of interaction between immortality of like an immortal being versus how it would cope with the concept of death and trying to go through that. So through her inspiration, we kind of crafted mechanics and a game around it and a story around it. Game development, I was inspired to go into game development throughout my entire life because games are the one consistent medium that I've always wanted to really pursue. Pretty much I spend most of my life talking, making, playing, or just consuming game-related medium. Going into Capstone, I wasn't really confident necessarily in my abilities as a game designer because most of the projects before that were just basic like instructions that were just given to me that I just followed to exactly the letter. But with Capstone giving me a lot of freedom and that type of thing, and I also went on to an entirely new discipline in narrative design, something I hadn't done before. I really found my stride, and Coconut Dog was such a supportive team that I really found that like that's my passion in the game development industry, and it's what I've been pursuing career-wise. Yeah, so all in all, this was an amazing opportunity. I really appreciate you guys taking an interest in such a small game. We're really happy with the project, and we just presented at XP Games Summit, so I'll be trying to post that to as many socials as possible. I am at SeppoCJ on Twitter, and I also have a YouTube channel just called CJ, where I do analytical deconstructions of games. I haven't posted in a while, but with the semester ending and my graduating, I'm hoping to do more of those. But yeah, it's been an awesome opportunity. Thank you.